Alright, how's it hanging, folks? I am, doing alright today. Dude, the weather in the UK, oh my god, bad start. The weather in the UK has been so fucked recently. Like, I got woken up, last night because the rain was coming down so fucking hard and heavy that, like, it was battering my, my roof. It's fucked. It's fucked. I mean, it's like, okay, I definitely want that, but I also want broken modem. Yeah, and I mean, it's not even, like, terribly cold at the moment. It's like, I don't know, man, 10 degrees, going to sleep at night. And then, there's shit on top of that. A little dumpy. Nice. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, big money. Yeah, I'm working on the Baldur's Gate 3 video in the background. It's going well. I'm feeling quite happy with it. Or sorry, with the direction it's going so far. I don't know, I'm not feeling hugely talkative today. I mean, it's a bit strange, to be honest. I'm usually a grade A yapper, but not today. Got some D&D going on later today as well. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but it is like my genuine opinion that I do think every person should be forced to play D&D at least one point in their life, just because I think it makes you a better person. You know what I mean? Or at least a less like uptight person. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain level of not giving a fuck that you acquire after you spend 3 hours a week at least role playing as like a fucking turtle, as a wizard turtle. You know what I mean? And I think that sort of thing is good for people. I think it makes them, not necessarily better people, but just like happier. And I think generally being happy makes you a better person. So I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I think it's I think it would be a good idea to just to require people to play like, I don't know, man, 20 sessions of D&D total. I think that's what I would do if I was supreme leader. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Get rid of taxes or some shit. I don't know how that would work, but it would be kind of funny. You know what I mean? Dude, little dumpy putting in work. Yeah, get rid of taxes, force people to play D&D. I don't know, man. I have, like, very few strongly held convictions that I'd want to force onto people now that I'm, like, considering it. I mean, it is literally just, like, go play some D&D and, nice. And, like, I don't know. Go play some D&D, don't pay your taxes, don't hurt animals. But I feel like that one's kind of a given, and it's also already a law. Animal cruelty is, already something that will get you sent to jail for, I don't know, man, 3 days. It's crazy how not seriously animal cruelty is taken. Nice. I mean, our stats are pretty crazy. It is a shame that we missed out on Tech X, but you know what I mean? It's fine. I do that every once in a while where I where I accidentally fat finger the F key, which makes Isaac windowed. It's just fucking painful. Like, I just don't get it. Why? What is the point of doing that? Like, making it so that Isaac windows on the when pressing the F key. Like, it could have been any other key. Any other. Like, F is directly next to D, which, I don't know if Edmund Macmillan knows this, but that's actually a key I use for movement. So, alright, let's go do the other floor. Also, we're kind of zooming, you know what I mean? Shaved my head again yesterday as well. Feels good, I gotta say. I've been liking being bald a lot more than I thought I would. Like when I initially shaved my head, I was like, oh, it's Jova. It's Jova. This is the worst decision I've ever made. And it's really not been. I mean, it's just like, honestly, if anything, I like it more than having hair. Not because I necessarily think I look better, but just because it's a lot less effort. You know what I mean? Like, having hair, you need to maintain it, and especially with the length of hair I had, you know, it takes a lot of effort to keep it, you know, nice and maintained. But being bald, no hair to maintain. You know what I mean? It's great. Yeah, it does feel like things have been quite quiet as of late, leading up to the election, obviously. Like it just feels like the calm before the storm, slightly. But you would think that, you know, some interesting stuff would be going down. Like, I don't know, man. People will be doing funny shit. But again, I talked about this the other day. I feel like I am endlessly complaining about this, but you know, maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. Maybe there is funny politics out there somewhere. You know, let's talk about some modding news. So I've never really gotten into Fallout 4. It's the same sort of thing I talked about with Elder Scrolls, where like it feels like I caught New Vegas too early, and now every other Bethesda property is just kind of like, why would I play this when I've already played like the best one? And I mean, that's kind of the same thing with Fallout 4. Like, I just never really got into it because it's just like, it feels patently inferior to New Vegas in kind of every department except graphics. So I'm, you know, never really got into it. But I mean, I have heard of Fallout London, which is a, what the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh my god, I can take both? What the fuck? Have you guys ever seen that before? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Take Gimpy as well, I mean, holy moly. Yeah, I mean, Jesus. Yeah, anyway, Fallout London, been doing quite well for itself. It is at, I believe, close to 1 million downloads. Which, I mean, again, another vindication of the idea that, you know, make a good game sells well, sort of vibe. No, yeah, it is just, it's great to see. It's great to see that a dedicated group of modders can turn, you know, what I experienced as like a not hugely interesting game into something that's hugely interesting and get really successful. You know? And I mean, I hope that Bethesda's going to see this also. Spawn, nice. I hope that Bethesda's going to see this and go, wow, we should hear out the the developers who are making mods for our games, and we should like hire them on. Same thing that Sega did, you know, in 2016, 2018. I don't remember when Sonic Mania came out. But yeah, these things feel so obvious to people who actually play their games. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a dedicated group who knows how to make your games better, hire them. But I mean, you know, these sorts of very obvious ideas don't come naturally to Bethesda. I mean, I do feel like it's I do feel like Bethesda, or at least the executives, probably don't play their games. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a dumb take, but Jesus Christ. But I just based on the decisions that they make, especially when it comes to like Fallout New Vegas, or sorry, Fallout 76 is what I mean. Especially when it comes to like Fallout 76, it's just like, what the fuck are we doing, man? relatively similar thing with Konami. Like those people are just out of their fucking minds. I don't think they should ever really be forgiven for firing Kojima. Because it's just that was such a baffling decision. Like, oh yeah, this guy who made, you know, one of our most popular game series, as popular as it is today, let's fire him because he wants creative control. It's just like, what the fuck? Which is, if I remember correctly, what they fired him for. Oh man, it's just kind of bizarre. It's bizarre decision making on the part of the big corps. Nice. Let's go with Weezer. I don't really want the Devil Deal. Anything in here? Lodestone. Anything? God damn. Nothing good. I mean, you know, let's check out in here. Nothing good either. Alright. Well. How wildly disappointing that was. Alright. I gotta find a sacrifice for him so I can get another key piece. Soul of Eden. Nice. That's really good. Oh, what the hell? Didn't even see him there. Let's go looking for a sacrifice room, I guess, because I just don't want to miss out on it. You know what I mean? Completely forgot I didn't proc Jello there. Wow, incredible. I mean, let nobody ever tell you that Kane isn't the best character in this game. Just by far. Like, you can be super mediocre at the game like I am, and still just completely sweep. Just because of the fact that, you know, always good pills is just it's so insanely overpowered, is what I'm trying to say. Get double teamed, kid. No angel deal. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna give myself the second key piece. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Among Us. And as penance, I'll go fight Hush. You know, I mean, I guess we'll take this. Woman? What? What are we even doing here, man? All of these fucking suck. Friends till the end. Cool, I guess. No, that doesn't actually do anything for me. Alright. Let's pop off. Oh, I forgot he was shooting at me. Oh my god. Jeez, he deals a lot of damage. I gotta say, out of all of the bosses in this game, I think Hush is probably the least interesting. Or I mean, not the least interesting, but the least fun to play against. You know what I mean? Like, it's I do like the idea of a boss that has so much insane damage resistance that, like, you just fucking can't kill it. You just need to ow. You need to kill it over like a period of fucking 5 hours. But in practice, that isn't that fun. You know what I mean? It's a novel idea, but it's not that fun. It's the same way that, like, you know, hitting your fingers with a hammer is a novel idea, but it's also, like, not going to be a good time. Like, it's an interesting idea, but, you know, it's not really interesting me. Same sort of thing here. I also just fucking hate how it dips into the underground. Like, it's so frustrating to not get feedback on what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, the red damage icon, it's good. It very obviously shows that I'm dealing damage. That's good. That's great. You know, it makes me feel like I'm making progress in this boss fight. But just like, okay, thanks. You know, him just going underground so that I can't hit him. It's just like, what the fuck are we doing here, man? What the fuck? So this boss that has 10 trillion health also can decide to go underground for as long as he wants and just not get hit. Like, that's really stupid. Again, I said it before, but Lil Dumpy, putting in so much work. The undisputed goat of this run. I wonder if I was I'm sure that you guys have seen him because he's just such a fucking phenomena at the moment. But that guy, Etymology Nerd, he is on like TikTok talking about words and shit. And he was talking about like you know, what makes slang enter the like just general public lexicon. And he was saying that it's like, you know, if a word is too obviously slang, it's not gonna stay. Like, it's gonna be forgotten after a while because it can't integrate into, you know, normal conversations. And I'm wondering if, if mid is gonna be in a similar position. Well, like, it's just too obvious. Because I'm not sure if you could tell, I fucking love the word mid. I think it's just such a good word. It you know, perfectly encapsulates what it's trying to talk about. And it'd be a shame to see that, to see it disappear from the public lexicon. But like, it kind of is obviously slang a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't think I don't think I'd ever catch like my grandparents saying, "Oh, that's mid." You know what I mean? Which is a shame. I think they should. I think they should be they should be a bit more hip with the youth. That's another thing I've learned about, you know, going back to what I was saying about Hush, that's something that I've learned while designing fights for D&D, is that invulnerability is really not that fun. Gee, that hurts my eyes. Like, if a guy is invulnerable for a very short period of time, and that can only happen, like, once a fight or something like that, that's one thing. But, you know, having an entire aspect of a fight where they're just completely invulnerable the entire time, it's just like, that's so uninteresting and unexciting. Because it just means you end up, we're fucking melting him, oh my word. That was just sad. It means that the players don't receive visual feedback. So they won't be able to tell, oh, we're doing something right here. Like, when you deal damage to a boss, it's an affirmation that you are doing something correct. So when you can't deal damage to a boss, it just, you know, it begins to drag. And that's not what you want in a boss fight. You want it to be exciting, or at least interesting. Oh, wait, the conjoined bullets also get put into the tractor beam. So I've just got a triple shot now. Sweet. But at the end of the day, I am, like, relatively new to design, all things considered. I've been DMing for like 5 years, but, you know, I haven't been DMing very well for that long. Oh my goodness. Oh my word, okay. Yeah, I haven't been DMing very well for very long, so it's, like, I know some things, but I don't know everything. So, you know, take what I'm talking about with a grain of salt here. Oh my goodness. Alright, time to go to Mega Satan. Let's just Soul of Azeel him. Not even at 30 minutes just yet. Oh my god. The damage. The damage. Right, we got past phase 1 and 2 of that. It's pretty good. Look at just focus on the damage number. Look, look at it go up and down. Oh, I forgot to pop Jello. I've been fighting at half of my power this entire time. What does health go down now? Oh, it's so satisfying. Wow, fuck you, Jammer. Oh wow, that's it. I was gonna go do Delirium, but I mean, the game said no to that. You guys have been amazing. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.